The reason why I'd love to compete in university sport is because I'd love to be coached by some of the best coaches in the world and play with some of the best players in the world, who are just as determined and ambitious as me. I feel like this professional environment would bring out the greatest strengths that I have, which would contribute to the team's success.
Hi, my name's Joe Rooney. I'm the head coach of Chester Ladies Performance Squad, where Lydia Bills is a part of that squad, and I'm also the England Hockey Manchester Performance Squad head coach for the girls. I was also involved in the NAGS trials last year that Lydia was a part of, where she tried for the England 16s and got through to the final 24. I've also been involved previously with Wales NAGS girls for 3 years, and I've obviously been involved with Lydia through all of the Chester and Performance Centre and NAGS things as well, but that's just a bit of background for yourselves to know about me. Lydia's engagement in all of her learning and performance on and off the pitch is immense. She always wants to find a new way to win, to learn, to progress. She will spend hours on her own training area perfecting her close technical ability, as well as her drag flicking, which has become a lot more precise and really powerful in the last 18 months. She sends me videos of the things that she's been doing on her own training area, and asks for any kind of tips on how to do that, especially during lockdown when we couldn't have any face-to-face. She really wanted to find ways of utilising the amount of time she had, not just working on her fitness and any program that she had there, but also her technical ability, and her and her family were really keen on finding ways of engaging her on her own technical area while we had to do that in lockdown. Her engagement in video analysis and any feedback is mega. She will always watch the game back after a weekend, always kind of make her own clips, send them over to me, ask what she thinks, ask what I think of anything that she's done, ask me for any feedback, and also is massively engaged in the individual development plan that we have at Chester, identifying her strengths in any areas for development. Not just the what she does, but she's also really curious about the how and why to get her scores on her IDP higher. And over time, she's seen her chart as it is displayed get bigger and bigger, because her technical ability in certain areas has really improved over time. And that is a credit to her for asking the why and the how. She's really looked at how she can get her scores bigger by improving her ability through certain things on receiving, carrying, connecting, 1v1 defence, all those things. She's really looked at each of those things in detail on video, and asked how she can get them better. She's not content with staying as she is. She wants to improve all the time. Her performance for such a young player in a senior squad has just grown and grown. She's consistently one of the hardest working players on the pitch. She is really proactive in possession, always looking to be aggressive and eliminate, or if she's a forward, and to then get shots away or find corners. And her decision making in the D is brilliant in that respect. It's really come on a lot. If she knows she's in a bit of a tight space, her ability to win corners is amazing, and she's worked on a lot of tight space, backspace shooting, so she can get things. She can get shots at goal as often as she can. She knows that just causing a little bit of chaos in the D will often reap its rewards. She is also then able to differentiate how she plays across different lines, because she can play in midfield, and her ability to differentiate when she's there to then be able to connect to then lead through and connect and then go forward is testament to her again, that she has that ability for such a young player to know this is how I differentiate across lines. Another unique skill set that Lydia has is that she's able to play overhead. She can throw aerials, so she has also been known to play at half back, so that we can utilise her aerial ability, and that's been done through the NAGS assessments as well. So again, shows her ability to be flexible across lines and play in multiple lines and be a threat wherever she plays. Her progression over time, bear in mind with lockdown we haven't played lots of competitive hockey, but her progression from before lockdown to now is absolutely immense. Her positional awareness in zonal defence and in man-to-man defence is absolutely a credit to her again. That for someone so young, she's very disciplined to play in a really good structured zonal defence, and she also then can differentiate and know what good man-to-man defence looks like too, and also prioritising danger whenever we are in a man-to-man situation. So that has really improved over time. Game awareness to know the difference between the two and be able to adjust really easily is really linked to her engagement off the pitch, because she will again look at the video, watch how she can get better, and then go and put it into practice. So that part of her game, to be able to differentiate in defence when she hasn't got the ball, has really come on a lot, and her individual defence and ability to team up and double team with a player on an opposition player has really come into its own this year as well. She's really linking up with players behind her and around her to start double teaming and start winning the ball, and her forehand pressure is getting better and better. Her ability to eliminate when she has the ball through 3D and attacking and being really aggressive down an opposition left foot has come on a lot as well. It's become a real super strength of hers, that she knows that when she's in certain areas of the pitch, she backs herself to be able to use it and eliminate. Equally, we know if we can get the ball to Lydia in a certain area of the pitch, she can do that. She is massively engaged in all her learning. Any American college, the environment that is there, she would absolutely dive into it. And she has shown over time that she will do all of the work off the pitch. She's more than willing to do that when it's not necessary. You know, we play at a good level. Her engagement with it is the best in the squad. And for someone so young, it's really impressive. So an American college environment, she would absolutely throw herself into it and really make the most of it. And I think she would see the benefits of that structured, off-pitch kind of programme that an American college would offer it. I think she'd absolutely take it and run with it. I think she'd be brilliant. So yeah, she's a real talent, a lovely young person, an amazing player with lots of ability, and someone who definitely should be snapped up. She is brilliant. Go smash it, Lydia. I'm sure you will be amazing.
First and foremost, Lydia is my daughter, so I'll love her for whatever she does. I've seen a young girl grow into a fabulous young woman who aspires every day to be the best version of herself that she can be, and who encourages those around her to do the same. I've witnessed her determination in sun, rain, snow. I've dried her tears, celebrated her victories, and commiserated with her defeats. And she continues to grow and develop as a caring and thoughtful person, as a scholar and as an athlete. Lydia should be really proud of her achievements, and as a father, I couldn't be more proud of her. Lydia is humble, hungry and smart. Her teachers at school and her coaches in all the sports she's played have always loved her for her fantastic attitude, her coachability and her talent. And I know that if Lydia is given the right opportunity, she'll grasp it and make it work. Any university and any field hockey coach will be delighted and rewarded to have Lydia as a member of their programme.
Hi, my name's Beth and I've been friends with Lydia for over 9 years now, and I wanted to say that she's just such a lovely person, and I've never once fallen out with her over anything. She's just such a considerate and really caring person, and I know she'd stick up for me or any of my friends if anything ever happened. She's just such a great person who's always up for a laugh and just sees the best in everyone and just the best in situations, and just has such a great positive outlook on life, which is something that I think I need to have in some situations. And she's just such a good force that you gravitate towards, and she's just so nice and always includes my sister whenever she comes over, and I know my sister is very grateful for that, because she never makes my sister feel like she's not wanted and always finds a way to include her. And she just comes into school every morning with just such a great big smile on her face, and I know that really always cheers me up if I've had a bad morning, because her smile is definitely catching. And I know that if you asked anybody in our school, they would just say the same, because she's just such a good person and is honestly the best.